you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know, baby? Tell me what you done for me lately.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss and cooked that sauce and fed that to the streets. Slide in the bed like a wet flow, already fried from the get-go. Alligators look like echo, everything I do they echo. Big facts, my bank on big man, my drip too wet, that spit can. Yo bitch swap me like Q-tips, hold that shit there like dip can. No rehearse, need no reverb, hold your lip, don't say 3 words. Quick trip to get that lick, broad tree fur if you prefer. Quick ride, no time, I'm in there. She clockwise, real good skincare. No TikTok for that caca, they know that love don't live there. I can't roll dice on your plan, Red Rover, I don't hold hands. Get fortune from my foresight, investment brought me 4 bands. Don't roll rage, I get roll head. We'll wheel all by your forehead. Them city John be like he lit, them country girls be like go ahead. If I ain't that man, then I gotta be more than human. How you mean? Funny how the people back then who was hating on the kid always talking about how you clean. Put a little gas in the blunt and I don't pass broke ass nigga, just please be cool. But I can't blame ya, I won't shame ya. Shit, I probably wanna be me too. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss and cooked that sauce and fed that to the streets. It's no thing, no sweat, I ain't really worried about it too much. Slight work, light work, not work, I ain't really do much. Get it in, ship it out, pivot route, back corner, end zone. Hit her with a best friend, I don't really know about a friend zone. Real time, real talk, fake niggas can't really match that. Put it in the insurance, Uncle Sam can't really tax that. Get the game, learn the game, play the game, sell the game, all that. Never let them tell you what you can't do, gotta change all that. Feeling myself, they be feeling me too. Baby, don't fight the feeling. I've been so high that I'm tryna scale the roof. I'm tryna bite the ceiling. They be on bullshit like a zoo fly. I be too fly to participate. I need everything for the everything. If I fuck with you, get a different rate. Got me fucked up, got me typoed. If you're thinking this shit glucose, winning in it ain't too close. I be flying out to a new coast, and I'm acting like it ain't a big deal. Really, cause it ain't a big deal. 4 freaks, I'm a 5th wheel. I was born winning, I'm the shit still. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I fill my mattress, pay my taxes, then I blew the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the least. I quit my boss and cooked that sauce and fed that to the streets. Look. They talking like they don't know a king when they see one. See him in person, he take it back like a refund. Ballin' with my brothers, all my niggas playin' D1. Daily checkin' chicken, he gon' spin it watchin' reruns. Niggas say they real, but they clones of me. How my cousin in the pen with more phones than me. I got daily correspondence, we tappin' in with the Goonies. Tatted tagging.
Okay, you already know. I say this all the time and I'm gonna say it again. I ain't got no money, don't come for me. Everything that I'm telling you is secondhand. I found it somewhere else and I'm just bringing it to you to know what the hell happened. So that is it. Let's begin.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? It's me, as always, Kisu. Let's begin with the hellos.
Hello, motherfucker. Hi.
And of course,
Hello.
all right. So, if I'm too loud, let me know. I'm still working on my volume and stuff. Let me bring it down like that. All right. So, we gonna go ahead and get started with the goddamn tea, cause y'all already know.
And then the smoke got me.
All right. So, Jay-Z finally speaks out against new paternity lawsuit. I don't know what to tell you, god dang it. I'm shocked the hell he got that much play. Maybe it's something I missed, cause dude looked like a camel to me. But yeah, to each their own. I mean, she married him. So Jay-Z is currently facing a federal lawsuit filed by Ramir Satterthwaite. Oh, God dang, that's a long ass last name. Who claims to be his illegitimate son. This lawsuit, initiated in May, stems from Ramir's long-standing allegations that Jay-Z fathered him in the 1990s and has avoided paternity tests and legal accountability since then. Ramir's mother has passed away, but he asserts that Jay-Z and his associates have worked to suppress the truth regarding his paternity claim. Despite not seeking back child support, Ramir is pursuing damages for emotional and psychological distress attributed to the outgoing situation. Dude, I think I would have rathered if mine had just denied me. You know, just give me your mama, because she's a great grandmama, but you can keep yourself. Anyways, in response to the lawsuit, Jay-Z's legal team has characterized Ramir's claims as unfounded and a continuation of years of harassment. They argue that the allegations have been dismissed in previous court cases and that Ramir's relentless pursuit has led to a contempt order. Jay-Z's lawyers have requested additional time to prepare a proper defense against the latest suit, arguing that without this extension, he would suffer irreparable harm. How? Do they even live in the U.S.? Seriously, I thought they were in Europe somewhere. Anyways, they contend that these accusations are baseless and part of a larger pattern of unfounded claims against the rapper. Seriously. Hey, Joker. Seriously. How is this dude getting so much play? This is not a handsome man. I'm just letting y'all know. And he just hasn't gotten better. It's not getting better. Anyways, the public's reaction to the case has been mixed, with many online observers noting that physical resemblance between Jay-Z and Ramir, that poor baby. Some social media users have expressed skepticism regarding Jay-Z's refusal to take a DNA test, suggesting it could indicate that he has something to hide. Comments online have ranged from calls for Jay-Z to prove the claims wrong to speculations about the implications for his reputation. That's too many actions right there, damn it. If Ramir is indeed his son. Overall, the unfolding situation continues to generate significant public interest and debate surrounding paternity, legal accountability, and celebrity image. In all truth, I don't really give a damn. I'm just doing it to get some of y'all up in here to see what I'm trying to say. But personally, that's not my business. I am more shocked that this dude is actually getting these many people interested in him, because I find him to look very much like Joe Cool. You know, that camel from the cigarettes. Yeah, that's it's kind of how I feel about this dude. Just saying, it's I'm not really all that surprised. Yeah. I guess money really does make a person look better. That's all I can say. But that's it for that story. We're going to move on into, fuckery. But before I do, let me go ahead and do my commercial. As always, if you like what I'm doing, or if you don't like what I'm doing and you have a suggestion, just come at me correctly And yes, he does. He looks exactly like Joku. Send me a comment or something, suggest something. I might actually take it seriously. But anyways, here go my commercial. I'll be right back.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
If one more you jackasses sit up there and tell me if I'm too loud or not, because I'm still working on my volumes and stuff. I tweaked them in the system. Anyways, if y'all motherfuckers don't quit playing around with this ignorant ass motherfucker talking about facts, stop trying to get this dude. Okay? Stop. And I just want to take a moment before I get into this fuckery to just laugh at some of y'all MAGA motherfuckers. Seriously. This motherfucker has threatened your homes, your health, your livability, your food, your bills, everything. But y'all don't get into motion and y'all don't get upset until he want to keep all that pervy shit he did away from y'all. He won't give you the tea. Now y'all upset. Make it make sense, please. This motherfucker has wrecked this country worse than the damn Bushes did. And y'all motherfuckers let this shit happen. But he's sitting up there hiding his business that everybody already knew. This is the shit I don't get. How are y'all surprised he's in the damn files? Seriously. I think we all knew he was in the fucking files. I didn't care. Shit, he's a pervert. I don't know how the hell he got in office in the first damn place. But now y'all in your feelings. Anyways, I digress. That's on a whole nother different topic. Let's talk about this bullshit here, though. So, Felon Drumpf has received another nomination for the Nobel Peace Prize. Y'all motherfucking Middle East motherfuckers need to stop playing around. This time from Israeli president and also a convict, if you ask me, Benjamin Netanyahu. He is a Yahoo. He is very much a Yahoo. This nomination raises questions about Trump's suitability for such an esteemed honor. He ain't done shit, especially given his controversial track record in various areas, including race relations and international diplomacy. While Trump himself asserts that he is one of the greatest presidents in Abraham Lincoln, you're going to go hell for that damn lie right there. Many critics, particularly within the black community, find it hard to reconcile his actions with the legacy of past peace laureates like Dr. MLK. The only thing I can say is they both were perverts. But Dr. King like older women. He just like women in general. And this asshole is a pervert all the way around. He's a well-rounded pervert. I guess that's the best you're going to get out of me for this jackass here. Despite Trump's attempts at diplomacy in the Middle East, which are shitty at best, his efforts have reportedly failed to yield lasting results. He facilitated ceasefire talks between Israel and Gaza, and they ain't listening. But violence has persisted, contradicting his claims of progress. Additionally, Trump has faced backlash for his comments about world leaders, indicating a lack of effective communication and cooperation. Sir, you can't talk for shit, and you talking about where did the Liberian leader learn his English? You do realize a lot of the Liberians came from here after y'all took them from there, and they came back home, right? Gah. Anyways, let's see here now. What else did he do? Okay, facing backlash. The ongoing conflicts underscore the skepticism surrounding his peace initiatives, raising concerns about his ability to foster stability in the region. Trump's policies have not only strained international relationships with allies such as Canada and China, but have also intensified domestic unrest. His administration actions, including deploying military troops. I want to see his ear. Okay? I'm sorry, I had to go straight through that real quick. I want to see his fucking ear, both of them. He should be missing a portion of ear. Ears don't do like scabs. They don't regenerate, okay? I've had pierced ears my whole damn life. These holes are up in there. Matter of fact, there's an extra one I can't get rid of. It closed up a little, but that motherfucker's still there. I want to see his ears. Back to this story, though. Let's see here now. His administration's actions, including deploying military troops against protesters and making significant cuts to essential programs like Medicaid and U.S. aid, have been criticized for exacerbating social division and contributing to potential health crises. As protests continue across the nation, observers fear that a Nobel Peace Prize awarded to Trump would diminish the honor's reputation given the context of his presidency and the socio-political climate. Motherfucker, if y'all actually sit up there and vote this dumb ass for peace, I'm going to another damn planet my damn self, but it won't be Mars because I actually know that I'm going to get sunburnt the fuck out of, okay? I'd rather take my chances on the moon. Fucking idiot. That dude's an idiot. I just wanted to say that much too. The dumbass that just got by Drumpf, he's a fucking idiot talking about let's go to Mars. You dumbass. Do you not realize that it's closer to the sun? We already got heat issues. Damn it. Nobody has yet to point that out to this dumbass. Why? Anyways, on to more stupid shit. This one's a little gut-wrenching, so get ready. Whew.
Emotional content.
So, family demands answers after a young woman unalived in New York Police Department custody for the 4th of July arrest. Should no black person die on such a stupid-ass day? Because, once again, none of my relatives were free on that day in 1776. Just saying. So a family from the Bronx is seeking clarity from the NYPD regarding the death of an 18-year-old Sanaya Chitham, who allegedly committed self-deletion in her cell following an arrest. You know, it's amazing how a lot of people self-delete in y'all custody. How does that work? Shit. The incident occurred after Cheatham had a fight with her girlfriend post-family cookout, leading to both women being taken into custody. The NYPD reported that Cheatham was found unconscious in her cell shortly after midnight on July 5th and was later pronounced unalived at Lincoln Hospital. Thomasina Cheatham, Sanaya's mother, has raised concerns about the police's account of her daughter's unaliving, which they claim was self-deletion by asphyxiation using a sweater. Ain't no damn way somebody gonna do that with a sweater. God dang it. Thomasina questions this narrative, stating that her daughter did not have a sweater on at the time of her arrest. Okay, so you giving weapons. She expresses this belief that her daughter, who was joyful and in good spirits earlier that day, would take her own life. Thomasina suspects that something may have happened in police custody that could have led to her daughter's death. The NYPD's Force Investigation Unit is currently investigating the circumstances surrounding Chetham's, I don't know how to say this girl's name. It looks like Chetham's death, focusing on the potential misconduct that may have occurred while she was in custody. Thomasina and her family are demanding the release of the surveillance footage, which they should have, from the precinct, body camera footage from the arresting officers, and an autopsy report, as the medical examiner has yet to determine the cause of death. The family's pursuit of answers highlights their deep concerns over the treatment of Sanaya while in police custody. I don't understand how the hell it is that y'all motherfuckers are more detrimental to black people's health when we are in your custody than when we are not. How the hell does that work? I thought y'all were here to protect and serve. Who are you protecting and serving? Because you really need not be in our neighborhoods if that's the case. Shit. That didn't need to go there. People have arguments all the goddamn time. They don't go off themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on? I need to know. I think y'all did something to her. I really do. And I ain't even going to play around with it. I think you did something. I think you touched her. I think you did something. You did something. And I ain't going to back down. So, I will be checking up and seeing what the results are for this. Now, let's move back to Texas, where these dumbasses were trolling every motherfucking body that cared about people. Now they talking about, we're human. We need help. Check this shit out. Just check it out, goddamn it. So a black Army veteran was unalived in Texas floods while delivering medicine. But you dirty bastards down there voted for that motherfucking turd. And y'all been after us since been pimping. You been after us since y'all motherfuckers breathed. And look what the hell we sacrificed for y'all. Not only was the Mexicans saving y'all asses, so were we. This is so messed up. An Army veteran and father, William, that's Venus. I reported about him before. Yeah, there's more on him then. Mr. Venus, I ain't saying that last name, lost his life due to severe flooding in central Texas. This must be an update. Oh shit, I didn't even look at the date. I was looking at that. Yeah, but dude, I'm not even gonna read it because we went over this. But the whole thing is he was giving medicine, y'all. Medicine. And these folks basically do us dirty as fuck. This man was trying to deliver medicine to people. Ain't nobody talked about him. So I guess it's cool then. Mr. Venus, I will go ahead and talk about you again. This man has served 30 years in the Army, held rank and command sergeant major, and was recognized for his exemplary Joker, help me. This damn word here, exemplary service, including deployments to Desert Storm, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, and Afghanistan. His son, William Venus Jr., highlighted his father's commitment to the community and his role as a mentor and leader during his military career. The Army confirmed his extensive service history, which spanned from July 1987 to July 2017. 2017, god dang. It's still kind of weird to say that. You know, you go from 1987 to all the way to 2017. Damn, I'm old. Either way it goes, yes. That man did all of that. In the wake of his father's disappearance, Venus Jr. sought assistance through social media, leading to widespread outreach, with his post being shared. Exemplary. Oh my God, thank you so much. Exemplary. Yes, exemplary. Oh my God, thank you. This is why I need to keep these people. I only get one of y'all like every 6 months. A shining light comes in and then they disappear on me. I've had 2 others that just disappeared on me. You better not go nowhere. If I knew how to chain you to this live, I would, Miss Joker. Oh my God, thank you so much. Exemplary. Thank you. Okay. So overall, this is what it is. Y'all sitting up there talking about how great your administration is, but everybody is losing because of y'all. Y'all so great, but we losing because of y'all. Who the hell is actually winning other than you billionaires? I want y'all all to go to your own little island and get the fuck on, because we could do without. We could do without y'all damn billionaires, because y'all the motherfuckers apparently taking all our damn money now anyways, and you apparently don't give a shit about nobody. But anyways, let's continue, because shit is bullshit all the way.
And then the smoke got me.
So, thank you very much. I'm a great student, apparently. Young black woman finds herself in a racial brawl in NYC over a what? Let's look at it. I told you, I got to get the fuckery out first. The struggle for parking in New York has escalated into a serious legal matter for one family. Jada McPherson, a 21-year-old student, became embroiled in a violent confrontation while trying to park in Ridgewood, Queens. I have never been to New York. I don't know how it's possible that I have never been to New York and I live right next to it. But, damn, I don't want a car in New York either. This is horrifying. The incident began when McPherson, who is black, attempted to occupy a space that Andrea Dimitru and her daughter Sabrina Starman were allegedly reserving. A male family member of Dimitru's intervened by placing a garbage can behind McPherson's vehicle, leading to a heated altercation. The confrontation quickly turned violent when Dimitru and Starman hurling racial slurs at McPherson, who responding by calling them immigrants. Man, this is some shit that we really don't have time for, but let's continue. The altercation escalated into a physical fight with McPherson outnumbered 3-1. She sustained injuries, including an abrasion on her arm, and was treated on the scene by EMS. Eyewitnesses' accounts revealed that the family has a reputation for aggressively guarding the parking spot, creating a hostile environment for others seeking to park in the area. Okay, first of all, I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm on her side because they shouldn't have put hands on it in the first place. But I also feel like, yeah, that if you paying for where you live, you should have your own parking spot reserved. But at the same time, I think the city need to do something about this shit anyways. I'm so glad I don't live in New York. Good grief. I don't know how to figure this one out. Dimitru and Starman were arrested and faced charges of third-degree assault and second-degree harassment, which they intend to contest in court. The police are still searching for the male family member involved in the confrontation. He need to get his ass whooped too, because I'm looking right at him. Anyways, let's see. Community members have expressed frustration over the family's behavior, noting it is not uncommon for them to claim public parking spots illegally. Reflecting on the incident, McPherson shared a sobering perspective, recognizing the harsh realities of such encounters and the need to sometimes let go of confrontations. Okay, with the parking spots, like I said, if it's public, you really cannot reserve that shit. You're wrong for that. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know how much you're paying for rent, but I feel like if you're paying a certain amount, you should have your own reserved parking if you live there. Yeah, and that's all I can say about that. But when you're in a situation like this, maybe we should start investing instead of all these damn Starbucks and these little corner ass mobile phone stores. Maybe we should invest in some parking lots. I'm just saying. It couldn't hurt. It really couldn't hurt. And that fuckery didn't need to happen over a parking spot. Like I said, when we find this shit out, we finding it out together. If this is not like I already read this, I'm ready, this is how I'm gonna react. No, this is all live reactions. I'm reacting to it the same as you. That's all I can say. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here come the next story, because I don't know what to say. I don't know if this is fuckery or if this is FAFO. I don't know. So you tell me. I'm gonna have to make another segment of I don't know where this goes. So yeah, this is one of those. So check it out. Despite Trump's grip on DEI, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear says red states have a duty to uplift racial justice. Oh, you just figured that out? I swear to God, sometimes you just sit up there and I thought this was common knowledge, but apparently, once again, I have overestimated this country. Fuck. That's really fucked up when you overestimate a country. Anyways, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear stands out as a popular Democratic leader in a predominantly Republican state. His successful re-election in 2023 has placed him on a radar as a potential presidential candidate for 2028. President Beshear? I don't know. Beshear's profile has been further elevated by discussions regarding his candidacy for vice president alongside Kamala Harris, especially following the challenges faced by Democratic Party after the recent elections. I'm still shooketh from the results. I didn't realize our country was that damn stupid. When I found that out, all I could do, I think my soul died a little. Because all I could do was turn over and go to sleep when I found out this fucker was projected to be the president. Fucking felon. That is so embarrassing. Anyways, the situation has raised concerns among civil rights advocates about the party's commitment. Oh, wait, I missed the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Critics within the party argue that Democrats have been too aligned with progressive ideologies, which might alienate key voter demographics. This situation has raised concerns among civil rights advocates about the party's commitment to racial justice as the political landscape shifts with the emergence of Nacho Taco. You know who the hell I'm talking about. Real talk. Is it me, or does it feel like we've already been through 2 years and it's only been 6 months? Damn. I feel like this dude has been here for 2 years already. I don't know if we gonna survive 2 years, let alone 4. I'm sorry, I just had to let that out. Despite the conservative leanings of Kentucky, Beshear has actively addressed racial justice issues during his tenure. He vetoed legislation aimed at banning diverse DEI initiatives in public universities and has undertaken significant actions such as removing Confederate statues and promoting the Crown Act to protect natural hairstyles. Thank you, sir. His efforts also include promoting Black history through the establishment of African American Heritage Trail and recognizing Juneteenth as a state holiday. Beshear believes that advancing racial justice is not only a moral obligation, but also beneficial for political stability, as he emphasizes the importance of conviction in leadership. Haven't even been 6 months. We still got one more week. God dang, it ain't been 6 months yet. Damn it, Joker. Gosh. I'm trying not to say the word, but you know what I want to say. GD. This man here might be a napkin man, but damn it. He's talking truth to power. He's actually making sense. Yes, I actually support this dude. Please, yes, stop fucking with my hair as long as it's clean and it ain't got no bugs or nothing coming around. Leave my hair alone. Yes, Juneteenth need to be a goddamn national fucking holiday. Y'all motherfuckers had the 4th. We were not free, bitches. We weren't free for almost 100. Because y'all was 1776, we were 1865, bitches. Anyways, Beshear maintains an optimistic view about the potential for unity amidst current political and racial divisions. Hey, I'm all for unity, but first I gotta make sure my people good. So I'm gonna keep harping and biting and snapping and everything until we all on the same level. So yeah, I can get on board with this, but y'all gotta keep this shit going. I'm sick of this. We gonna do it, we're not. We're gonna do it, we're not. We're gonna do it, we're not. Fucking get on board, stay on board, and let's go. Because y'all don't seem to understand the fucking system y'all built is so fragile. If one motherfucking person if one motherfucking piece falls out, we all fall. I've been saying this, and I've been saying it. I said it before he got voted in again. We ain't gonna be able to make it without everybody. Okay? Because y'all made the system like that. The only way to fucking fix it is that everybody's on the same fucking playing field. What's so bad about that? Anyways, he critiques the divisive tactics of the Trump administration and expresses confidence in the goodness of people, advocating for a return to shared values and understanding. He acknowledges that many voters, even those who supported Trump, desire practical solutions for their economic challenges. As he prepares to engage with voters in South Carolina, Beshear aims to reaffirm the Democratic Party's commitment to addressing the everyday needs of Americans, asserting that regaining trust will involve demonstrating a genuine effort to improve lives across party lines. Look, real talk. Okay, let's think about this. Really, let's think about this. Okay, so Europeans, most of those dudes are Caucasian. Yeah? Okay. Asia continent. Got a whole bunch of countries. Most of the people are Asian. The Americas, guess what? We ain't supposed to look like this. We ain't supposed to be speaking this language. They're supposed to be tribes. And the motherfuckers was intelligent as hell, okay? So the only other look that we should have is multi, okay? Because you motherfuckers was immigrants in the get-go when you started this shit. All this shit started because y'all immigrants came over here, and instead of doing what you were supposed to do, trying to spread and stuff, you just decided to take. My homeboy was right. But I ain't gonna talk about that conversation because I might actually get pulled off of everything if I say that shit. That was some fucked up shit, but it was true. Anyways, and if y'all want to know, y'all hit me up in social media or something. I'll tell y'all. I'll find a way to tell you. But that dude right there, at least he got some sense, damn it. Let me see what we got going on. Oh, I think it's time. I think it's time for that time. I think it's time to play some stupid games, y'all. You know what time it is? It's time to fuck around and find out, y'all. Let's do it.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm running my hands where I'm a red. I've been moving like a hot mess.
I'm so damn glad I don't live in New York. I'm not playing because this shit right here is embarrassing as fuck. So, ex NYPD chief alleged, hold on. Once again, help me with the volume because I'm not sure. Everything falling down right now. I don't want to be screaming in y'all ear, but at the same time, I don't want y'all like with your ear all up on the phones. Like, what the fuck is she saying? All right. So, ex NYPD chief alleges corruption and cronyism. And what the hell is cronyism? Cronyism in a lawsuit against Mayor Adams and his allies. This motherfucker here. Now, I don't give a damn if we share the same skin tone. Oh, thank you so much. I don't care if we share the same skin tone or whatnot, sir, but you need to just go. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing the whole culture. You really are. Cause I mean, seriously, first class tickets on a Turkish airline. You sold out for that? Oh, anyways, for four former high-ranking officials from the New York City Police Department have filed lawsuits against Mayor Eric Adams and his senior aides, claiming that promotions were granted to unqualified individuals as a part of a corruption scheme. The lawsuits allege that these promotions were linked to cash bribes paid to the former police commissioner. The plaintiffs, including a former chief of detectives, asserts that they faced demotion or forced retirement after voicing concerns about these practices. A spokesperson for Mayor Adams stated that the lawsuits would be reviewed and emphasized that the department leaders are expected to uphold high standards. None of y'all got high standards. What the hell are you talking about? The lawsuit details a troubling culture within the NYPD where certain leaders, notably Chief of Department Jeffrey Jeffrey, allegedly bypassed established hiring protocols to promote friends of into significant roles in public safety. See, this is the shit that scares me. Was that person capable of being in that area? Does this person understand the role they are given? Because if that's just your friend and you just put them in a role, we all gonna go down. See what the hell happened with Boeing? Veteran officials, including Chief of Detective James Essig, raised objections to the influx of inexperienced personnel. See? Into sensitive units, only to be reprimanded and demoted. See, this is some bullshit here. This is how Rome fell. Essig's lawsuit reveals that he learned of a bribery scheme involving promotions being sold for up to $15,000, leading him to resign in September 2023 after refusing to accept a demotion. Further allegations in the lawsuit suggest that current NYPD officials, including Chief of Department John Chell, worked to undermine internal oversight of the department and its leadership. Kind of sounds like our administration at the moment as well. A former Chief of Professional Standards, Matthew Pontillo, discovered patterns of unconstitutional practices and was discouraged from reporting his findings to the then Commissioner Keechant Sewell. Following the meeting, Sewell resigned, and the circumstances around her departure have raised additional concerns. Both Madry and Caban have faced investigations, and their homes have been searched by federal agents, though neither has criminally been charged. They come to get y'all asses. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Why the hell do we set things up for checks and balances if we ain't gonna use them? Y'all motherfuckers just can't wait to get some power, and then you fuck it up. And then you fuck up the checks and balances, and then we got to come get you. Like I said, we just need to do a culling. Every 2 years, we come get your ass. We beat the shit out you if you ain't doing it right. How about that? That's what the job entails. You get great pay, but if your ass fuck up, we get to beat your ass every 2 years. Unless you quit and get a new motherfucker. We gonna beat your ass down. And then we gonna get a new motherfucker if you ain't doing your job right. How about that? Every 2 years, we call the fuck out of this government. The whole government. The internal government. We just call every motherfucker. How about that? Every 2 years. I know it's a lot of work, but look at the shit we're dealing with. Okay. So you assholes really tried it. You really tried it. As politicians tried to bury Black history, a major victory for icon Zora Neale Hurston. If you don't know who this damn woman is, you need to go sit your ass down in a library, and I better not see your ass come out for at least a week. So the home of renowned writer Zora Neale Hurston, located in Lincoln Park, Fort Pierce, Florida. Why did you move to Florida, ma'am? Oh, Lord, we gonna have to keep that piece of Florida. Jeez. Has been officially preserved over 80 years after she published her iconic work, Their Eyes Were Watching God. The Conservation Fund, a nonprofit organization focused on both economic development and environmental preservation, partnered with Zora Neale Hurston, Florida Education Foundation, to acquire the house in September 2024, before your nasty ass got into office. This property, built by her friend, Dr. Clem C. Benton, served as her residence from 1957 until her passing in 1960. Depends, will there be a pop quiz? The only pop quiz is who gets to hold the bat first when we whoop these motherfuckers' asses every 2 years. That's all I'm saying. Let's see, what was it? It is now being transformed into a visitor education center, becoming an essential stop on the Dust Tracks Heritage Trail that commemorates its significant locations for her life. Though Hurston gained recognition during the Harlem Renaissance, she experienced a period of obscurity in her later years. During this time, she contributed to the Fort Pierce Chronicle, taught briefly at Lincoln Park Academy. Every time I think of Lincoln Park, I think of Illinois. Let me see. I meant on who she is. I know who she is. Oh, okay, girl. I thought you was talking about that every 2 years. Girl, if they don't know who the hell this is, their asses just need to go somewhere. Seriously. This is one of those big hitters. If you know about your history, Black folks, this is one of them big hitters. Okay? This is the Marvin Gaye of writing. Okay? How about that? She's a legend. Though Hurston gained recognition during the Harlem Renaissance, she experienced obscurity during her later years. She taught and balanced day jobs while working on her unfinished novel, The Life of Herod the Great. Despite the challenges she faced, including being largely forgotten by the literary community, her contributions to literature were significant, encompassing not only Their Eyes Were Watching God, but also other novels and collections that showcased her unique blend of storytelling and anthropology. Oh, and just a quick little insert. I need y'all to understand, when I get online to do the news, I am very dissociated. I am on my meds because I am nervous as hell and I am very introverted. So for me to do all of this, I gotta be under the influence. I'm just letting y'all know I'm under registered medication. So just in case these motherfuckers come for me, this is all up and up. I'm not doing nothing illegal. Weirdos. Anyways, so sometimes y'all gotta remind me of things. Let's see, but also other novels and collections that showcased her unique blend of storytelling and anthropology. Yep, there we go. The preservation of Hurston's final home is viewed as an important act amid political climate that often overlooks Black history. According to Marvin Hobson, what'd you say? You're doing fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. According to Marvin Hobson, president of the ZNHFEF, Lord have mercy. I'm so glad they didn't tell me what that was. The home represents safety and refuge, highlighting the peace that Hurston sought in her life as a writer during Jim Crow America. I can't believe my grandma named somebody Jimmy in my family. Oof. The restoration of her residence not only honors her as one of the greatest American writers of the 20th century, but also aims to inspire future generations, ensuring that her stories, which refuse to be silenced, continue to resonate and uplift. All I can say is it's about damn time, because I'm sick of y'all assholes trying to erase us. If it wasn't for us, a lot of shit wouldn't be here. God dang, people get on my woosah, woosah, woosah. Moving on. So, internet slams reporter who asks Black Texas man whose entire family unalived in the floods the worst question ever. I hope he punched him in the face. What did you ask this Black man who's already grieving? A Texas father, J.J. Jarman, is mourning the tragic loss of his wife and son due to severe flash flooding that occurred over the 4th of July weekend. During a TV interview, he recounted how his family fell through unstable plywood tracks into rushing water. Fuck! That's horrible. The emotional impact of his loss was compounded by an insensitive inquiry from a reporter who appeared to misunderstand Jarman's heartbreaking situation. The viral video of the interview sparked outrage among viewers who felt the reporter's questions were inappropriate given the circumstances. The interview continued with the reporter asking Jarman about his daughter's age and his feelings as a parent while she remains missing. What the fuck do you expect her to be feeling? Him to be feeling? Jarman expressed his anxiety and lack of hope regarding his daughter's fate, stating that from what he experienced, he believes she may not be alive. The reporter's attempt to engage Jarman with questions about how he was feeling and whether there was any hope for his missing daughter were met with backlash from viewers who found the question to be tone deaf and lacking empathy. Many criticized the reporter for not recognizing the gravity of the situation and for putting Jarman in a position to discuss his grief publicly. Okay, let me stop here right now. The minute you hear this man's plight as a human being, you should have known this was not the one to talk to. Not right now. Okay? So I'm starting to question a lot of you motherfuckers' humanity now. I'm starting to wonder, are we in a country of humans and demons? Because seriously, I think this motherfucker in charge is a demon too. Talking about, look how we saved 100 people. Yeah, but you lost a lot more. Fuck, I can't stand that dude. Anyways, public response to the interview was overwhelmingly negative, with many viewers expressing anger and disbelief at the reporter's lack of sensitivity. Comments ranged from calls for the reporter to step back to critiques on the appropriateness of interviewing someone in such deep sorrow. Some defended the reporter's role in documenting history, arguing that it is essential to capture the experiences of survivors. Yes, but not in that moment. Not when they are still trying to see if they have one more link to their legacy. You motherfucker. I would have punched him in the face. How the fuck you think I feel? I just lost my wife and my goddamn son, and now you asking how I feel about my daughter? Man, get the fuck away from me. It's too much. You defenders need y'all ass to go sit down. I bet you wouldn't want nobody asking some stupid shit like that when you experiencing it. I don't want to watch it. Shit. However, the majority of individuals felt that the reporter failed to show the necessary compassion needed when dealing with individuals who are grieving. The tragic flooding in Texas has devastated effects with over 100 lives lost and many people still unaccounted for, highlighting the need for sensitivity in the media coverage during such crises. We got a jackass who's trying his best to deflect from him being a pervert rather than worrying about and praying for the recovery of these people. Do you realize how fucking low we have fallen when this is what motherfuckers are doing to get a bag? They are harassing people that don't need to be harassed, just need to be left alone. Because I promise you, had he walked up on me and asked me, I probably would have ran his ass over with this vehicle this man is in. And I'd have backed up. I'd have definitely backed the fuck up too. Moving on. Judge orders Trump administration to halt indiscriminate immigration arrests in California. And I'm all for that too, because I heard that mush mouth. I don't know who that dude, who's that, Harmon or whatever. That man has a mush mouth. He needs to go. He needs to go get deported his damn self. Talking about he can arrest motherfuckers just from the way they look. Bitch, do you know how much of a melting pot some of us are? Shit, I am all Negro, but as soon as I take my hat off, y'all motherfuckers think I'm Dominican. Fuck you. All right, so a federal judge has mandated that the Trump administration cease. Hold on, I haven't had a whole week of fighting with these gnats. And I know how to get rid of them, but I want to get rid of them with this damn electrified tennis racket I have that I found out from Chinese people. Y'all need to get that shit for real. It looks like a tennis racket, but you press a button and it shock the shit out of all kind of flying bugs. And I told y'all I hate bugs. Anyways, a federal judge has mandated that the Trump administration cease indiscriminate immigration stops and arrests in 7 California counties, including Los Angeles. This ruling follows a lawsuit filed by immigrant advocacy groups alleging that the administration has been systematically targeting individuals based on their race during immigration operations. Is it okay for a country to be racist? Is that legal? Shit, I need to go back and study social studies again because they never talked about the legitimacy of being a racist fuck. Anyways, the plaintiffs, which include detained immigrants and U.S. citizens, argue that these tactics violate constitutional rights. Judge Mame, look, it's M-A-A-M-E. I don't know what that is. She just got an initial. Frimpong. I would rather call you Frimpong. Judge Frimpong issued temporary orders to protect individuals from unconstitutional immigration raids, emphasizing the evidence of violation presented during the court hearing. The heightened enforcement actions by the Trump administration have created anxiety within immigrant and Latino communities in Southern California. Recent arrests have occurred at various locations, including car washes and Home Depot parking lots. That is very racist, you jackasses. I don't see Mexicans at Home Depot. I really don't. Anyway, sparking widespread protests. The American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, why didn't you just say ACLU, claims that these enforcement actions are driven by arbitrary arrest quotas and racial stereotypes. Despite denials from the Department of Homeland Security regarding racial profiling, advocates argue that incidents of discrimination have been documented, highlighting concerns that race influences law enforcement. The judge's order ensures that detainees at a specific immigration facility in downtown Los Angeles will have improved access to legal counsel. Have y'all heard about that damn alligator Alcatraz? I heard that thing is inhumane. People are already sick and some are dying. There is maggots in the food. I quit on those names. You know what? How you gonna quit on me? You wrong for that, ma'am. No, you didn't. She quit on me, god dang it. Yeah, that woman's name is M-A-A-M-E, and your behind went and quit. You were supposed to be here to help me. How you gonna quit on me? Daggone it. Anyways, Let's see, where else was I? Okay, so the judge's orders also ensures that detainees at a specific immigration facility in downtown in Los Angeles will have improved access to legal counsel. Advocacy groups report that lawyers have previously been denied access to the facility, limiting detainees' ability to seek legal assistance. That's illegal. Let's see here now. Where was I? Assistance. I lost where I was reading. Oh, there it is. The ruling prohibits immigration officials from using race or ethnicity as as basis for reasonable suspicion, while also mandating the attorney can visit the facility daily and that detainees have access to confidential communication. This decision reflects broader legal challenges to immigration enforcement practices currently employed by the federal government. All right, folks. So you know what that means. Those names are a no. Damn. God dang it. Girl, I'm not even joking. That was her. The judge's name is Maame. Then there's an E. And then it's Frimpong. I see Pong. Frimpong. That's the best I'm going to give you. But moving on. I hope these motherfuckers understand we are still humans. You cannot sit up there and just kick people out and treat them like shit just because they don't have the right papers. Because real talk, how can you own land? You didn't make it. I mean, really, you did not make it. The Most High made it. So how you gonna sit up there and say, this is mine, but you didn't make it? I mean, if we're gonna get technical. And then if we really want to get technical, you wasn't here first. You just came here and just colonized the place. And nobody has liked it since. Moving on. What you want, Mavis? What are you doing? Ain't nobody coming for your little fat butt? That's my cat Mavis. She's just walking around. I swear to God, I think she's part Maine Coon. Seriously. Motherfucker's big. Anyways, moving on. HBCU community pushes for release of Morehouse graduate detained by ICE. Yes, we're coming for you motherfuckers. We sick of it. Because you ain't coming for criminals. You're just coming for folks. Shit. So, HBCU alumni and students are coming together to support Morehouse graduate Alex Maganda, who is currently detained by ICE in Texas. Maganda, a 2018 graduate and former football player, is being held at the Blue Bonnet Detention Facility. Who the fuck named that thing? You love cats? That's wonderful, because these two are ghetto. They my ninja cats. They act like Shinobi, but they also act like that other thing. Ignorant ass cats. They ain't never been street cats, but they act like they are street cats. They've never been. They have everything. And they're turning my bed into a damn what you call it? A scratching post. I'm gonna kick their ass. No, literally. I'm gonna get them in the ass and I'm gonna kick them. Anyways, let's see. 2018 graduate, former football player, is being held at the Blue Bond Detention Facility. The hashtag Free Alex Maganda has emerged on social media as a rallying cry for his release, with fellow Morehouse alumnus Jamarcus Toomer leveraging Instagram to garner support. Toomer describes Maganda as a kind-hearted and dedicated individual whose absence profoundly felt among his peers and family. Let me get that off there. There we go. The situation surrounding Maganda's detainment highlights the serious consequences associated with ICE actions, including the potential for deportation and family separation. Toomer emphasizes the importance of solidarity within the Morehouse community, urging members to embody the spirit of support that defines their brotherhood. We all need to link together, but I'm going to tell you right now, black folks, we going to link together behind these folks. I'm just saying, we were already on the front line for a while. We going to link together, but we ain't on the front line. We seriously are not doing the front line no more. Fuck that. We've seen this shit. We peaked game. We knew this shit was coming down the pipeway. We told y'all motherfuckers we came in masses, and look what the fuck happened. So we in the background. We just telling y'all. Anyways, let's see here now. Class councils at Morehouse and Spelman have initiated efforts to secure legal representation for Maganda, illustrating the collective commitment of the HBCU community to advocate for him during this challenging time. That's how you link up without putting your body in harm's way. Take it to the legal, because these motherfuckers, apparently it's all about legal, so we gonna have to play their game. Yes, we did tell them. We been told these motherfuckers this shit was gonna happen. We told these motherfuckers before the project even happened, when they hired this fuck. I'm telling you, no more celebrities in office. Okay? If you're gonna pick somebody, they need to have a legal background. A fucking legal, not a business. Because believe me, this place ain't a business. It's hell, if you ask me. Shit. Anyways, despite the gravity of the situation, reports indicate Maganda remains in good spirits as support continues to grow. The HBCU community is actively campaigning online and organizing aid, but no court date has been set for his case. This incident sheds light on the disproportionate risks faced by Black Americans regarding immigration enforcement. Particularly, I hate that word, during the Trump administration policies. The campaign for Maganda serves not only as a call for his release, but also as a critical reminder of the broader challenges within the immigration system. All I got to say is, Nacho Taco, you get on my goddamn nerves. And yes, I'm going to keep calling you out your name because you don't seem to understand. We don't like you coming up and fucking up our names either, damn it. And oh, look at this shit. This shit right here, I couldn't wait to report this one. White council members ousted city manager for blacking up city lawsuit. Y'all see this shit right here? Y'all always talking about ain't no racism. Look at this. Look at this. So, a former city manager, Hopewell Concetta Manker, has filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the city and 4 white council members, claiming racial discrimination led to her unlawful termination. Manker, who was the first Black woman to hold the position, alleges she was fired without cause in May 2025, shortly after council voted 4-3 to terminate her and city clerk Brittany Williams. The vote was perceived by many residents as racially motivated, prompting public outcry during the council's meeting. How come y'all ain't got no Asians, no Latinos, no Blacks, no nobody? You just got 4 white people, and we don't even know what they are. They're just white. Are they Italian? Are they German? Are they what the fuck? So they white. I already told you what people said. If you white, you're racist. You need to embrace your own fucking ethnicity, really, because this shit right here ain't working for y'all. We're Black because we don't know where the fuck we supposed to go. You mixed us the fuck up so damn much. Anyways, and I've always wanted, just off note, I just always wondered, why the hell do they call themselves white when they're actually kind of a peach color? I never understood that. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so the lawsuit highlights that the termination vote fell along racial lines, with Manker asserting that her firing was driven by racist attitudes among the council members. I was right. She claims that Mayor Johnny Parton, Vice Mayor Rita Joyner, and council members, man, come on now, Eonnie Ellis, Eon, not Bonnie. Eonnie. You need your ass whooped for that name. And Susan Day, with an E, acted unlawfully, and that Joyner's defamation of Manker, including accusations of blacking. That's black with ing. See, the word don't even feel right. Blacking up the city through her hiring practices reflects a bias against her leadership. Maker contends that Joyner's statements were not made in good faith and were indicative of deeper racial prejudice. I see some issues in my own self. I really do. Maker's lawsuit also points to procedural violations surrounding her firing. She argues that council member Ellis, thank God, that's the one with the E and the O and the NNIE, that shit right there, should have abstained from voting due to a conflict of interest, as he serves both as a counselor and as Manker's superior. Additionally, Manker, I hope I'm saying this right, Manker claims that the timing of the vote violated Robert's Rules of Order, as it was considered months after the initial decision, making the council's actions not only illegal, but also revealing of their racist motives. In her lawsuit, Manker is seeking $6.85 million in damages and a declaration that her termination is invalid. I hope you get every drop. I hope you get every penny, all of it. What the hell? Of course it's going to be something fucked up. And what is blacking up? You do realize they did a survey and they said the most educated group so far right now is Black women, right? This is a Black woman. She's looking for the best and the brightest. Maybe some of these people might not even be black. They might look black. Okay? You know, the sun covers a lot of this country and this world. A lot of us turn out brown. I done seen some brown white folks, and I'm sitting up there like, how the fuck did you manage that shit? But they brown. So I'm just saying. Y'all get on my damn nerves. But guess what? That's it for stupid games and stupid prizes. We about to move on into history, y'all. So if you ain't interested in history, take your broke ass home, because we about to do it regardless. That's all I got to say. I'm broke, but hey, I'm here too. So let me go ahead and drop my opener. If you got some time, go get a sip of something, go get a puff of something, and we going to be back with some learning. Here we go.
Yo, it's so many, hey, it's so many, yo, it's so many, yo, it's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that cool. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit.
And we back. So this is what happened this week, because I always miss it on Wednesdays. Comes out on Wednesdays, but I don't be paying attention all the time. All right, this week in Black History from July 9th to the 15th, y'all, since he trying to get rid of us. This picture right here is President Lincoln with his young son Tad and Senator Charles Sumner that is saluting a detachment of the African American Union troops in Richmond, Virginia at the end of the American Civil War, which was published in 1883. Look, there it is. Why that white man in the front? I just want to know. Anyways, and so on July 9th in 1863, 8 black regiments played a major role as Union troops captured Port Hudson in Louisiana. They had laid siege to the Confederate fortress since May 23rd. The history, I'm sorry. Give me a second. The victory, along with July 4th capture of Vicksburg, Mississippi, gave U.S. forces control of the Mississippi River, cut the Confederate Army in half, and laid the foundation of ending the Civil War. The Civil War would drag on for another 2 years, but the Confederate troops fighting to maintain slavery were never able to recover from the loss of Port Hudson. Good. 1893, Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, I don't know how I got all that up there. God dang it. Do check her webpage out, but I don't know how all that popped up. I hate hotkeys sometimes. I really do. Go away. I'm not doing that again. Y'all saw the whole promo. I'm not doing it again. Back to this though. Dr. Daniel Williams, Hale Williams, from his first successful open heart surgery in American history. He repaired a knife wound to the heart of one James Cornish, who would go on to live for another 20 years. Williams established himself as one of the foremost African American surgeons in the history of this nation. In addition to the surgery, his achievements were many. Born in 1856 in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, he was appointed Surgeon General of Freedman's, now Howard University Hospital in Washington, D.C. He taught at Meharry Medical College in Nashville, Tennessee. He was a surgeon at Cook County Hospital in Chicago. Ooh, he moves around. And he founded Providence Hospital in Chicago, where he trained many of the nation's early black doctors and nurses. Williams also co-founded the predominantly black National Medical Association. By damn time. Moving on. Where's my damn thing? Okay, there it is. All right, so 2009 reports first emerged suggesting that Haiti was beginning to conquer its HIV/AIDS epidemic. According to the UN AIDS, the official AIDS infection rate on the poverty-ridden Caribbean island for peoples ages 15 to 49 was 2.2%, down from a high of nearly 8% in the 1980s. The decline was attributed to the closing of blood banks where the poor sold their blood for money. The work of the Boston-based Partners in Health and Haiti's own GHESKIO clinic. Well, that's good, but I wonder how they got poverty-ridden us. July 10th, in 1775, shortly after taking command of troops fighting for American independence from Britain, General George Washington, the nation's first president, has his adjutant general issue an order barring any further blacks from joining the Continental Army. The decision would be confirmed by the Continental Congress in November of 1775. The fear was that black people, who fought for America's independence, would be justified in demanding an end to slavery, and slave owners, including Washington, did not want that. That's why I kept moving. In 1927, David Dinkins, the first black man elected mayor of New York, is born on this day in 1927. He was born in Trenton, New Jersey, and served as New York City mayor from 1989 to 1993. Good on you, sir. I know y'all know who this dude is. This is Arthur Ashe. I heard a lot about him. Lord, it was annoying. But, he did good stuff. 1943, tennis sensation Arthur Ashe was born on this day in Richmond, Virginia. He would become the first black male to win the Wimbledon men's single championship by defeating Jimmy Connors in 1975. Ashe would receive a contaminated blood transfusion and die of AIDS in February 1993. Fucked up, man. Y'all need to know who she is, too. 1972, the Democratic Party holds its presidential convention in Miami, Florida. New York Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm, the first black person to actively seek the party's presidential nomination, received 151.95 votes. How the hell did you get a point on the first ballot? Senator George McGovern would eventually be nominated. Chisholm had been the first black woman elected to the United States Congress, achieving the distinction in 1968. She was born in Brooklyn, New York, to a Barbadian mother and a Guyanese father. Chisholm's signature phrase was "unbought and unbossed." She died in January 2005. On July 11, 1905, the Niagara Movement, forerunner of the NAACP, is founded. During a meeting near Niagara Falls, New York, among the most prominent black people at the meeting were intellectuals and activists like W.E.B. Du Bois and newspaper publishers like William Monroe Trotter and Ida B. Wells Barnett. If you don't know, now you know. This man is all about business. That's all I know. His eyes are steely and he's scaring the shit out of me. 1915, Mifflin Wistar Gibbs dies. Gibbs had worked on the Underground Railroad helping black people escape from slavery along with Frederick Douglass. He would later become the publisher of Mirror of Times, the first black newspaper in California. He was also the first African American elected to a municipal judgeship in the state. This man probably got all his goddamn convictions through. You can't stare into this man's eyes and not tell the truth. Shit, he looked like he's looking in my soul now. So in 2010, gospel legend Bishop Walter Hawkins dies. The Grammy Award-winning Hawkins died at his home in Ripon, California. Hawkins was part of the influential Hawkins family. His brother was Edwin Hawkins, and for a while, he was married to gospel great Tremaine Hawkins. Okay. July 12th, 1887, Mound Bayou, Mississippi, perhaps the nation's best known historically all-black town, is founded by ex-slave Isaiah Montgomery and his cousin Benjamin T. Green. It was built as a sanctuary for former slaves during a period when Jim Crow, racism, and terrorism by the jackasses with the 3 Ks were on the rise. It is considered the oldest surviving all-black town in America. According to 2000 census, the town has 2,100 residents. I still listen to their music. Oh, cool. Moving on, going straight through. Okay, there we go. 1937, actor, comedian, politician, political activist, and shame, William Bill Cosby is born on this day in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Cosby would rise from nightclub comedian to actor in several of his so-called black exploitation movies of the 1970s. Didn't watch any of them. To star of the hit NBC television series The Cosby Show. I was told I looked like Rudy. I don't look like her no more. From 1984 to 1992. The show won numerous awards and praise for its portrayal of a middle-class African-American family. And then his truth came out and fucked us all up. Jackass. Moving on. Who is this gentleman here? Let's check him out. This is 1949. Although he is seldom mentioned today, Frederick M. Jones was one of Black America's most productive inventors. There are at least 60 patents to his credit. However, Jones is best known for his invention of an air conditioning unit. Too damn hot, god dang it. Specifically, he designed an automatic refrigeration system for long-haul trucks and trains, which he patented on this day in 1949. Jones was born in 1893 in Covington, Kentucky, near Cincinnati. He died in 1961. This man right here, he did that. July 13th. 1863, one of the bloodiest race, or perhaps appropriately racist, riots in American history begins. The event, known historically as New York City Draft Riots, was sparked by angry opposition to congressionally passed Enrollment Act, a mandatory draft requiring white men to fight in the Civil War. Many white people went on a rampage out of opposition to the draft and fear of freed black people competing with them for jobs. The rioting lasted from July 13th to July 16th before it was finally put down with the aid of federal troops. But before it was over, an estimated 100 people had been unalived, 300 wounded, most of them black people. The mandatory draft also reflected a fact commonly omitted from the standard American history text, the class of nature of much legislation. In this instance, the draft only applied to poor and working class white people. Wealthy whites were officially exempted from the draft by paying a fee. So instead of going after them, you went after us, you jackasses. We had nothing to do with it. 1868, Oscar J. Dunn, a former slave, is installed as Louisiana's lieutenant governor. At the time, it was the highest elective state position ever achieved by an African American. Another black person, Antoine Dubuclet, was installed as a state treasurer. However, virtually all black politician gains after the Civil War would be wiped out by the Hayes-Tilden Compromise of 1872, you assholes, and the subsequent anti-black Jim Crow laws. It would take nearly 100 years during the 1960s before black people would once again begin to match the political gains they had made during the post-Civil War period. July 15, 1779, noted black spy Pompey Lamb, supplies the American Revolutionary Forces with information which enables them to win the Battle of Stony Point, the last major battle of the Revolutionary War in New York State. Lamb had worked as a fruit and vegetable delivery man for the British Army. In 1822, Philadelphia became one of the first major cities to open its public schools to black people. The first school was a segregated one for just black boys. One for girls was opened 4 years later in 1826. The city's public schools would remain segregated until the 1930s. And at this point, I'm wondering if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I seriously am not sure. But that is it for your history lesson. We about to get into some actual good news, y'all. I actually have several good news stories. You will never believe it. I'm shocked my damn self. So let's go ahead and get into that now. All right. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to push up my little good news factor and we're going to move into the next story as soon as I get this bastard thing down. Hold on. Give me a second here. I got to see what the story is. Because I might be talking too soon. I have a habit of doing that. Sometimes I forget what story it is. Oh, yeah, that's good news. That is good news. Okay, so here we go. Where's my good news? I hate when I can't find my goddamn good news. Give me a second. Where is it? Good news, please. Oh, wait. I have hotkeys. I hope this works. That is not it. There it is. I miswrote. All right, so huge new development in the kidnapping of 7-year-old Jamal White. All right, it's about damn time. A family in Milwaukee joyfully celebrated the safe return of 7-year-old Jamal White, who was kidnapped on July 11th. Jamal was abducted while riding his bike when an unknown man approached him. The abductor, described as a black man wearing a black zip-up and mask, forced Jamal into a white Jeep. What the fuck is up with y'all in white vehicles? Damn it! Following the kidnapping, an Amber Alert was issued, prompting a widespread search effort by the family and community. The community rallied together to support Jamal's family, organizing a search with missing posters and mapping out areas where the suspect's vehicle had been sighted. Groups of volunteers combed through neighborhoods, gas stations, and local businesses, remaining vigilant for any signs of danger. The urgency of the search was heightened by the possibility of encountering the abductor, emphasizing the collective determination to find Jamal safely. Jamal was ultimately located near the corner of 39th and Lloyd, bringing relief to his family and supporters. His cousin expressed gratitude for the community's efforts, highlighting they had come together to ensure his safe return. While police reported on unidentified individuals being taken into custody, no official arrests have been confirmed, and the family mentioned that 4 masked men were involved in the abduction. The situation remains under investigation, but the community's response has been praised by effectiveness in protecting children. So why can't we get this on a national scale so we can protect people from getting kidnapped, god dang it, so we can protect each other from these damn crazy ass Ross's nutcases? How about we do that? Moving on. 19-year-old teen becomes youngest black woman chess champion. Hell yeah. This young woman here, I will never play games with. I promise you that much. I'm very happy for her, but I don't ever want to play any games with her. She would whoop my ass. A 19-year-old black teenager, Jessica Hyatt, has made significant strides in the chess world by becoming the youngest African-American woman to earn the National Master title. Her accomplishments have also positioned her as the highest-rated African-American female player to date. Introduced to chess in Brooklyn, New York through the nonprofit organization Chess in the Schools, Hyatt has demonstrated exceptional talent and dedication to the game. Hyatt's impressive track record includes winning the New York State Scholastics Championship in 2019 and becoming the KCF All-Girls National Champion in 2023. Additionally, she has been a 5-time member of the U.S. National Youth Team during the World Youth Chess Championship that same year. She held a draw against the top-seeded player, Leah. Oh my God, no. This name right here. Kurmangai. I'm going to say that one more time. Kurmangalieva. Leah, I ain't saying your last name. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry, but no. She beat this girl, showcasing her skill despite being rated lower. Hyatt has also made history by defeating grandmasters including Michael Rohde, Rohde, in 2021, and I'm just gonna say your last name, Mishra, in 2022, because yeah, I'm not saying that big ass name either. Her chess achievements have not only brought her recognition, but have also provided financial support, earning her $40,000 in college scholarships as she continues to break barriers for Black women in chess. Hyatt serves as an inspiring figure in the community, paving the way for future generations of players. Her journey reflects both her personal dedication and broader impact she has on the representation of African Americans in the sport. Girl, I didn't know it was a sport. I thought it was a game. Either way, I am not fighting against you. You are a queen. Good job. And moving on. Howard University teams up with Google to improve AI for Black users. About damn time. God dang it. We've been in the sea just waiting for y'all to represent us. God dang. Somebody represent our asses. Shit. So let's check that one out. So where is it? All right. So Howard University has partnered with Google Research to enhance the understanding of the African American English, AAE. Are you serious? I'm not sure if I like that. Yes, totally good for her. By artificial intelligence. This initiative, known as Project Elevate Black Voices, aims to improve the interaction of Black users with voice-enabled technology. Oh boy. I don't know how to feel about this because you wouldn't do this with the dictionary. A significant data set of over 600 hours of recorded speech has been compiled from speakers across 32 states to represent the diverse dialect of AAE. Are you telling me out of 50 states, only 32 have us in there? Wow. Which are often overlooked by current AI frameworks. I have never actually spoken to AI. I usually just type what I want. The project's primary objective is to create a fair automatic speech recognition system that can accurately interpret AAE, ensuring these technologies serve a broader audience. Hey, wait a minute. These motherfuckers are blind to us. Yeah, I don't like it. Because if they go cuckoo and start, taking everybody out, they ain't gonna see us. So I don't like us being, added into this shit. I'm safe with them not even acknowledging us. Shit. Dr. Gloria Washington, a co-principal investigator and computer science professor at Howard, emphasized the cultural significance of AAE in the United States. She noted that for voice assistance technology to be effective, it must recognize and understand various AAE dialects. Then you need to be going to those Indian neighborhoods too. You need to be going to those Asian neighborhoods. All the people that can't speak English, you need to go to them and get how they say it too, because you can't just AAE. You're saying slang. I feel like this is a low-key jab, real talk. Anyways, it must recognize and understand various AAE dialects. Many Black users have adapted their speech to fit technology that frequently misinterprets AAE. Maybe we don't want them to have it. I don't even know why y'all calling it AAE. Leading to a phenomenon known as code switching. Yes, that's what we like. We like code switching, asshole. Washington pointed out that existing speech data sets lack adequate representation of natural AAE, making it difficult to utilize them effectively due to societal pressures and the need for users to modify their speech. Look, motherfuckers, we don't want y'all in our business. Sometimes when we say stuff, we don't want y'all figuring it out. If I say I'm sitting up here smoking some broccoli, I don't want to get banned because you figured out what the hell I was saying. Once again, state provided. Dr. Courtney Hildreth, also a co-principal investigator at Google Research, highlighted the importance of this collaboration for the future of technology. How much did you pay these people? Now that I'm thinking about this, how much did you pay them to let y'all know all our business? She underscored Google's mission to create technology that is both useful and accessible, believing that this project will empower more users to communicate authentically with smart devices. The initiative represents a significant step towards inclusivity in technological development, ultimately benefiting a wider range of users by acknowledging and facilitating the use of diverse dialects within AI systems. Look, damn it. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm not sure if this is good news because look, there's times I watch certain shows on YouTube and a certain person of a higher complexion will start sounding more and more like us. And I'm trying to figure out, did you just start this shit or have you always had this sound? Were you born in this? If you ain't born in it, then go away. If you're new to it, you're not true to it. Get the fuck on. I don't like this. And if I hear AI give me back my accent, I'm going to be mad. I'm telling you right now. I don't want AI talking to me like that. AI is a computer. Fuckers. But here's some actual good news. Glenn Turman honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Black Hollywood celebrates. And it's good. I didn't even realize he was still alive. I saw him on a Tonight Show wearing that same outfit. I don't know why he wore that, but he was playing the harmonica. This man is doing very well. Other than the gray hair, this man does not look like he aged. I'm telling you, black don't crack. Except in Florida. My mom told me so. So, what you doing, Hattie? Hattie's my other cat. I gave them old church lady names, Miss Hattie and Miss Mavis. They don't act like that though. There's nothing old or church like about these ignorant ass animals. I kid you not. But let me get on over here to this story so I can tell y'all about this good news. I got shook from that right there. I thought it was good, but then I realized no, it's not good. I don't want y'all in my business like that. No, go away. All right, there we go. So Glenn Turman, a veteran actor, made a memorable entrance to his Hollywood Walk of Fame induction by arriving on horseback, showcasing his distinctive style at the ceremony held on July 10th. At 78 years old, he looked good for 78. Damn, he looked good for 78. Turman was celebrated alongside several notable Black Hollywood figures, including Ava DuVernay and Don Cheadle. I feel like he should have got his star before them. I'm just saying. His remarks highlighted the support and solidarity within Black artistic community, emphasizing their resilience in difficult times. Turman's impressive career spans over 66 years, beginning at age 12 with his role in Broadway production of A Raisin in the Sun. I still refuse to read that book. For some reason, it shakes me. It hurts me, and I haven't even read it. It's something about it that keeps me away from that book. And includes significant works in film and television. Throughout his career, Glenn Turman, just like Roots. I can't watch Roots. Rosewood is my roots. Throughout his career, Glenn Turman has earned accolades including an Emmy and NAACP Image Awards, starring in renowned productions such as Cooley High, I saw that, A Different World, I saw that, and The Wire, didn't have cable. The ceremony, hosted by Scott Evans from Access Hollywood, featured heartfelt attributes that praised Turman's contributions to arts. DuVernay described him as an architect of culture, acknowledging his ability to shape influence in the artistic landscape. She highlighted how Turman not only performed but also created lasting impressions, particularly, I hate that word, noting his profound impact on the character of Ernest in Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar, I might have to check that out. Following the formal ceremony, the celebration evolved into a joyful reunion for Black Hollywood as many attendees gathered to honor Turman's legacy. Kim Fields shared footage on Instagram that captured the spirit of camaraderie, noting the gathering of many notable figures in entertainment. The event became a testament to the shared experiences and connections with the community as Fields expressed her love for the diverse group that came together to celebrate Turman's achievements. The day was marked not just by recognition, but by a sense of familial unity and mutual respect among the attendees. Well, that's damn good. And I really still feel like he should have got his Walk of Fame a lot sooner than this. Sheesh. But now we're going to move on into, you know what it is, the thing that I usually try to avoid as much as possible because they annoy the fuck out of me. It is time for celebrity fucking news. Yay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Whoops, sorry, let me move that. It wasn't nothing they could do about it. Doechii reflects on bold BET speech condemning ICE raids. Now, if she's pulling up that old school 1960s, 1950s, 1970s entertainer / spokesperson fire, then girl, go on and drink up from that cup. Because these new celebrities don't know how to stand up and be spokespersons, and I'm sick of them. We don't need celebrity spokespersons, but damn it, if you gonna actually do it right, do it the fuck right. Because these folks right here ain't doing it right. Shit. All right, so let's see what she had to say. Doechii demonstrates a strong commitment to using her platform for social justice, as you should if you actually gonna do it. In for a buck, in for a penny, in for a buck, motherfuckers. Shit. Doechii demonstrating a commitment to the user. During the 2025 BET Awards, she gained significant attention for her bold remarks against the Trump administration's ICE raids and the materialized response to protests. In an interview with British Vogue, she expressed that it was different to her Different for her to speak up during that moment, stating, I felt like I needed to use that moment. When he uses you, let him use you. Let him use you. Recognizing the live nature of the event as an opportunity to voice her concerns. The backdrop of her speech at the BET Awards was particularly poignant as protests against immigration crackdowns were occurring just blocks away. Doechii made it a point to address the audience about the ruthless attacks happening outside, criticizing the government's use of military force against protesters. She emphasized the importance of recognizing the oppressive environment created by such actions, questioning the nature of government that deploys military forces against its citizens, exercising their democratic rights. In her address, Doechii highlighted the broader implications of the protest, stating that the struggles faced by various marginalized communities must be acknowledged. She voiced her responsibility as an artist to advocate for those affected, including Black, Latino, and trans individuals, as well as people in Gaza. By calling for solidarity and unity against hate, Doechii enforces her dedication to promoting hope rather than fear, using her music and public presence as tools for advocacy. And all I can say is, gone, young soldier, gone. Because, damn it, let's remember that Aretha Franklin wasn't just singing. Marvin Gaye wasn't just singing. Sam Cooke wasn't just singing. They had their fist in the air, too. Even Stevie Wonder was out there, had boots on the ground. What we got? Motherfuckers just talking at fucking online and at moments. Motherfucker, get on the damn front line. You got money. They don't touch people with money. You got money for your own damn security as well, so they still ain't gonna touch you. Regardless, this is what I like, okay? If you gonna sit up there and be a celebrity and talk shit for the people. Because I'm sick and tired of y'all trying to be politicians when you don't know shit. Oh, moving on. Angel Reese shuts down RG the Third's claim about her inner circle and Caitlin Clark. Nasty work. Look, I talked about her having a little attitude, but that's what, athletes do. They get upset and then they get over it. I didn't think it was that big. This dude right here became a shark and had to have his moment, his viral moment, I guess. So he just had to be up in everybody's face. He kind of looks like a black Stephen Miller with hair. I hate to say it, but he does kind of look like a black Stephen Miller with hair. So I'm thinking maybe he's a douchebag. So Angel Reese, a 23-year-old WNBA star, has publicly addressed rumors regarding her relationship with rival player Caitlin Clark. On July 10th, she took to social media platform X Twitter to respond to Robert Griffin III's claims that she harbored animosity towards Clark. Reese criticized Griffin for spreading misinformation, stating that his comments were motivated by a desire for attention. I agree. This response follows Griffin's defense of Reese against a racist meme that depicted her inappropriately, emphasizing that such derogatory representation have no place in society. Griffin's initial comments were rooted in concern for Reese's well-being after she faced threats due to her public persona. Okay, that's cool. He mentioned that he had refrained from discussing Reese until now, noting that his statements about her feelings towards Clark were based on what he claimed were insights from those in her inner circle. Now you're getting too into it, sir. Despite acknowledging that rivalries exist in sports, Griffin attempted to clarify that he never intended to make such issues about race. Yes, you did. Reese's mother, Angie Webb Reese, also joined the conversation, firmly denying Griffin's assertions and labeling the perceived feud as a narrative created by the media and fans. She emphasized that Reese's inner circle is small and that claims about the daughter's feelings towards Clark are unfounded. Both athletes have maintained that they do not share any animosity, regardless of public perception that has developed around them. If y'all don't get off this shit, yes, Caitlin got picked first, but Angel got her shit too, okay? They're both WNBA players, and guess what? There are players that are still better than them in there and coming out of school. So let's move the hell on, please. Sheesh. Dude still looks like Stephen Miller, but black. I ain't lying. Damn, he got some big eyes. What else is on the docket? Oh yes, and on a nicer tip, apparently congrats go to Coco Jones and NBA star Donovan Mitchell. They have announced their engagement. Apparently they've been dating for 2 years. I don't know. I don't be paying attention. I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. Real talk. I didn't even know she had an album at one point. Seriously, I see her a lot, but I keep hearing that she's about to let it out. She did it, and I haven't heard much after that. That's all I'm saying. But I'm glad for her happiness. That's all I can say. So Coco Jones, an R&B singer, and Donovan Mitchell, an NBA star with Cleveland Cavaliers, have officially announced their engagement. The couple shared the joyous news on July 11th, with Jones posting a romantic photo of them kissing while showcasing her diamond engagement ring. I'm happy for you, ma'am. In a joint statement for two people, their representatives elaborated on the engagement, stating that the couple took a vacation to recharge after a busy season and tour, which led to this special moment. They have been dating for 2 years and are excited about building a future together, although they have not disclosed any wedding plans or dates as of yet. I feel like you should keep doing what you're doing, ma'am. You kept your relationship private. Nobody got into your business. I think you should keep that all the way to the end. And hopefully it doesn't end up in divorce, because I see too many people. And I think that's why, because too many people be all up in y'all business. So if I was you, that's all I would let people know. And I wouldn't let another damn thing come out. Seriously. Because I swear to God, I'm nervous for Ashanti, because now they got that TV show. And every time I see people on TV shows, they divorce after. I'm just saying. Let's see here now. Coco Jones has maintained. Yep. Okay, so Coco Jones has maintained a level of privacy regarding her relationship with Donovan. In previous interviews, she has expressed her desire to keep personal details away from the public eye, which you should. When asked about her relationship during the April interview, she simply stated, "I'm happy, and that's all I got to say about it." And that's all we needed. We didn't need no more. In February, she further discussed her approach to sharing her life, noting that while she appreciates the interest from fans and the internet, she prefers to keep certain aspects of her life private. And I respect that. Her music serves as an outlet for her stories, but she also aims to protect her personal life and loved ones. I can't wait for the album that comes out when she has a baby. That's how I feel. The engagement of Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell has been met with enthusiasm and congratulations. Please, all you skeezers and hoes, stay the hell away from this couple, please. They happy. Go find your own happiness. Their relationship has blossomed over the past 2 years, and this new chapter marks a significant milestone in their lives. Maybe this is the new Ruby Dee and Ozzie Davis. As they navigate to their future together, both Jones and Mitchell seem focused on enjoying their happiness while maintaining the privacy they value. The announcement has sparked excitement among their supporters, who are eager to celebrate this beautiful couple's journey. And I am so happy for them, because yes. And that is it for celebrity news. We're about to go ahead and move into health. But before we do that, I'm going to do my little commercial and that other promo. Because since I already put the first one up, I'm going to do that little promo. And then I'm going to do So here we go. And that is CBD Honey Lips. This is a Black-owned company. If you're interested in relaxation and lips popping, go check out CBD Honey Lips. You can find her on Instagram and on Threads. Now, you can also find her on Twitch, apparently. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my commercial, and we're going to be back with some health. So if you have a teenager in your life, or you know a teenager that's close to your heart, you might want to listen to this.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. My little tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Okay. Ooh, there go my damn thing. You know, I got this. This is a struggle studio, for real. It's in my bedroom. I got it set up some kind of way. I'm going to make a studio. I swear, when I finally buy myself a house one day, I'm getting me my own little studio, my own little creative spot where I probably never come out of it. Anyways, it'll have to be connected to my bedroom. I'll never come out. Anyways, in Portland, Oregon, a unique mindfulness class at Wilson High School is helping support. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I guess y'all didn't hear me. Okay, let's try it again. So mindfulness helps teens cope with stress and anxiety. In Portland, Oregon, a unique mindfulness class at Wilson High School is helping students combat anxiety and depression. I needed that so bad. Under the guidance of teacher Calvary Morgan, students engage in a variety of mindfulness practices, including yoga, meditation, and journaling, 3 times a week for 90 minutes. The goal of the program is to teach students how to focus on the present moments. I need to do that, which can improve their ability to handle stress and negative emotions. While these practices have gained traction across the United States, some critics express concern over their perceived ties to Eastern religions. You're good. I heard all of it. Okay, good. Me personally, I have a homework I still haven't done. I'm supposed to write 5 or 10 things that I like about me. Not what people have said to me, but what I actually like about me. That is hard as hell. It sounds easy, but that shit ain't easy. All right. Despite some pushback, many schools nationwide report positive results from implementing mindfulness programs. For example, Richmond, California has seen a decrease in detentions among at-risk youth, while South Burlington, Vermont has integrated mindfulness in its health curriculum with success. At Wilson High School, students share that the class has significantly improved their ability to cope with stress and anxiety. Principal Brian Chattard acknowledges the intense pressure students face during high school and recognizes the importance of providing them with tools to manage their mental health. Where were you 30 years ago? Calvary Morgan, with her background in Zen Buddhism, aims to create a supportive environment for students to explore their thoughts and feelings. During class, students practice recognizing and addressing negative self-talk, a skill essential for mental well-being. The program also collaborates with pediatric psychologists from Oregon Health and Science University to evaluate its effectiveness. Additionally, at Rosemary Anderson High School, a similar mandatory mindfulness program helps students who have faced various challenges, proving beneficial even to those initially skeptical about its value. Overall, the mindfulness initiatives are filling a critical gap in supporting students' emotional health. Damn it, they need that. I got sent to the STEM student psychologist just for being me and not wanting to be bubbly and, as they say, social, or as I said, a hoe. Just because I wasn't a hoe, they wanted to know why. I wasn't like fat and dumpy. I wasn't goth. I was just strange. I was just eccentric, but I didn't look eccentric. I just looked like a normal, I guess, a girl who should be cheerleader and popular shit. But I already knew them chicks were heifers. In my opinion, they had nasty attitudes, and it wasn't going to be me. So they sent me to the damn psychologist, and she basically said the same thing everybody else said. I got an old soul, and I ain't got time for bullshit. So there you go. Moving on in the health thing, because we're not done. Where's my health one? I hope this button works.
We are at war.
Oh, that one's right. Okay, I just wrote down the wrong one. God dang it. All right. Does your zip code determine your life expectancy? That kind of got my attention, and I've been wanting to show y'all this. This is a website, blackhealthmatters.com. Real website. I'm so glad I found it. So, the impact of one's zip code on life expectancy is more significant than genetic factors, according to recent findings by the CDC. What kind of damn report is this? Life expectancy disparities persist, especially for Black Americans, who have a life expectancy of 72.8 years, which is nearly 5 years shorter than white Americans and over 11 years less than Asian Americans. Bitter melon. If you want that year longevity, bitter melon. I'm telling you. It's a horrible vegetable, but damn it if it doesn't extend their lives. I tried it. You just got to learn how to cook that bitch. Tom Lynn, Tom's Lin, that's how it is. Tom's Lin, president of the Equality Health Foundation, emphasizes the systemic inequalities exacerbated by the pandemic contribute to these disparities. Factors such as education, healthcare, housing, and food access remain unevenly distributed, with structural racism, and disinvestment in communities of color playing crucial roles. The introduction of zip code exam aims to address these disparities by uncovering the non-medical factors influencing health outcomes. This tool is designed not merely to raise awareness, but to facilitate actionable community-driven solutions. Would you say you're good? Okay. By utilizing hyperlocal data and community input, the zip code exam empowers individuals to reclaim their health narratives. It emphasizes that health is a personal experience shaped by one's environment, making the case for importance of cultural context and local resources in health discussions. The zip code exam serves as a catalyst for change by connecting various aspects of health, mental, physical, and social. With over 200,000 users, it reflects a collective demand for systemic change. For example, in South Phoenix, a neighborhood with a significantly lower life expectancy compared to more affluent areas. The exam enables residents to advocate for better healthcare access and community resources. Tom's Lin highlights the importance of trust and community collaboration, ensuring the tool is built for the people it serves. The ultimate goal is to empower communities to enact meaningful change, illustrating that behind every statistic lies a story worth addressing. And that is it for the regular news. Now we are going into our palate cleanser. You are going to really want to see that because that's freaking weird. But before we move on, because I got a video for it too. Before we move on, I'm going to do that little message. It's about 4 minutes. Go get you something to drink. Go relax. Whatever. And when you get back, I'm going to have a heartwarming but very strange, well, I don't know if it's heartwarming, but it's weird. It's weird, all right? So when you come back, we're going to talk about that. So here's this little message. I'm going to get something to drink because I am messing up. And y'all do what you got to do. I'll be right back.
Welcome. The Black Revolutionary Collective is focused on securing both economic and political power for all Black people in the African diaspora, teaching our people the fullness of their history, and restoring Black unity on a global scale. We have chapters forming all over the world. It's an exciting time. We are an unapologetically Black organization because we believe that Black people must be empowered to save themselves. It has nothing to do with hate and everything to do with unity, our global Black unity. BRC membership is only for those ready to do the real work in their communities. You must be willing to be boots on the ground. In order to rebuild our communities, we must fix the key elements affecting our communities. Therefore, every local chapter will have the following departments: the youth department, the homeless department, the political department, the economic department, the prison to home department, and the community events department. In order to become a BRC member, you must first agree with our platform and our rules. This is a summarized version of the 10-point platform. It's also available in full on our website at blackrevolutionarycollective.com. Number 1, we want the immediate end to systemic racism in America and abroad. Number 2, we want the immediate end to police brutality. Number 3, Black people must own the majority of the businesses and land in our communities. Number 4, all majority Black schools must be fully funded and controlled by the Black community. Number 5, we demand equal pay and reparations to finally end the wage gap for all Black people. Number 6, we will unite the Black vote and cultivate leaders that will represent our national Black legislative agenda. Number 7, we demand the end to all unjust practices carried out by the justice system in America and abroad. Number 8, we demand the full withdrawal of all colonizers on the continent of our motherland, Africa. Number 9, we demand the immediate end of all Black gangs across the globe for the betterment of our communities. We must stop and we will stop the flood of guns and drugs into our communities. Number 10, we will defend ourselves and our communities against any person or group that wishes to harm us. We have this right under the law, both in America and abroad. Next is our code of conduct, which are the rules for all BRC members. We have a zero tolerance policy because we understand that this work takes maturity and discipline. We will hold each other accountable because we know this work is bigger than us individually. This is our code of conduct. Number one, all BRC members are advocates for all Black people. We will leave none of us out of our Black liberation. No matter your socioeconomic level, education level, religious beliefs, or sexual orientation, we will not allow our differences to divide us. All BRC members must treat each other with respect at all times. Disrespect, harassment, or violence of any kind will not be tolerated. We will be the example for our community to show the positive results of our Black unity. Number three, BRC members cannot have narcotics or alcohol in their possession while doing BRC work. Number four, BRC members can't commit any crimes against other members or Black people at all. You cannot steal or take from the people. Number five, the BRC 10-point platform must be known and understood by each BRC member. Number six, all BRC members must continue to self-educate themselves in regards to political and economic education, which we will provide. Number seven, no chapter shall accept grants, donation funds, money, or any other aid from any government agency without contacting and getting approval from national headquarters in Chicago. Number eight, each chapter's leadership must submit monthly financial reports. 100% of all donations will be used for the development and implementation of our programs for our Black people. We will have full transparency in this matter. Number nine, all chapters must adhere to the policy and the ideology laid out in the 10-point platform and the code of conduct. Number 10, all chapters must move on one accord. Meetings and program engagement is mandatory for all BRC members. All chapter meetings will be in person monthly. The 10-point platform and the code of conduct is available on our website. If you're interested in membership, just click the membership button on the website and complete the form. There is a vetting process, which includes a background check, because we must create a safe space for our people. If you have any other questions, feel free to email us at info@blackrevolutionarycollective.com. If you'd like to donate towards our work, then hit the donate button on our website. I love you, Black man. I love you, Black woman. Knowledge is power. Power to the people.
All right, we are back, and here goes this video. I promise you, you're going to wonder what the hell. That's a little kid. How the hell? Okay, he messing with the machine. Where's his parents? Where are his parents? Where the hell's his parents? I don't see no other people. There's somebody way over there. Is that his parent? What the hell? He is no longer... Okay, now this dude notices, and the kid is gone. He is in the damn machine, y'all. The dude is in the machine. The kid is in the machine. Now they're trying to figure out how to... Where's the parents? How did you let your child be gone long enough that they can get put into a claw machine? The kid climbed into the claw machine, y'all. Seriously. What the hell is this? You can't make this up. We going through shit. The fact that you had money to go to the mall was amazing. But the fact that you went to the mall, you wasn't paying attention to your kid long enough for that motherfucker to end up in the claw machine. The kid is in the claw machine. They are trying to get this kid out the claw machine. Are you serious? This is serious. This is real. Look at that. All these people. Where's the mama? Where's the daddy? Where's the grandma? I don't give a damn. Where's your caretaker? Where the hell is the parent? You should have been watching your kid. This is ridiculous. All of this time, I'd beat the hell out of him once I got a hold of him. But shit, that wouldn't have happened if it was my kid, though. Look at this. Look. They had to bring the claw machine into the store. Did you think a pervert was going to walk by and, like, go to the claw machine and get the kid before y'all could get the kid out? I'm just wondering. I mean, they even closed the store at one point. The heck? So let me tell you about this. So on July 7th, a small child climbed into a claw machine at the Mason Community Center in Ohio, becoming stranded among the stuffed animals. I think he knew what he was doing. Security cameras captured the moment the child curiously looked into the prize door before climbing inside. I never thought about that. If I could have done that, I'd have been done that, but I'd have got my ass out too. I'd have figured out how to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, a volunteer only realized what was happening when the boy's legs disappeared into the machine. Upon noticing the incident, the community center staff quickly summoned police and emergency medical services for assistance. Responders arrived and carefully brought the claw machine indoors to partially disassemble it, ensuring the child's safe extraction from the confined space. Fortunately, the child was unharmed during the incident and was reunited with his mother shortly after being rescued. And a lighthearted conclusion to the event, the boy presented his mother with a new he stole. God dang it, he stole. With a new stuffed animal from the claw machine, highlighting a positive end to a potentially concerning situation. Are you out your damn mind? How do these kids figure out how to get in it, but the adults can't? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I would have watched what he did and possibly done the same damn thing, or told his ass, do what you did, but in reverse. Get your ass back out. I want to whoop her ass because this kid had enough time. You saw it and I saw it. We both were watching the time. It did not take that long. It did not take a whole lot of time, but it was a substantial time for you to notice your child is halfway in a machine. And then to come out, he stole one of the damn toys. I don't say he deserved it because his ass went over there. He made a cognitive decision to climb his silly ass into that machine and didn't know how to get out. These motherfuckers, I don't even know why you pulled it into that like little store or whatever, because you look like you inside anyways. What the hell's a claw machine doing outside in America? But still, why is the door so big that the kid can get in? That's a question I got. Why did you make the door that big that the child can climb in? God dang it. There's too many questions for this shit. Damn it. But that's it for the news tonight. I'll see y'all later. I got a few for Wednesday, some fashions that if we can get to it, I would love to drag, because some of these folks are doing a little too much. But anyways, that's it. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Thank you so much. If as always, if you like what I'm doing, please comment, subscribe, share my stuff on your social media so I can get my word out. And if you don't like what I'm doing, let me know why in a respectful way, and I'll try to see if I can tweak it. And if you just don't like it because you're an asshole, just keep moving. Because seriously, I'm on one. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Good night, y'all. Love y'all. And take care. Wait, oops, wrong one.
I can't say no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul on the road. I can't say no, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't home with my soul on the road.
As they navigate to their future together, both Jones and Mitchell seem focused on enjoying their happiness while maintaining the privacy they value. The announcement has sparked excitement among their supporters who are eager to celebrate this beautiful couple's journey. And I am so happy for them, because